Hi, I'm Chef Coco. We're here this Wednesday at La Follette Park, 1333 North Laramie, part of the City of Chicago's West Side Farmers Market Initiative. Who I have with me, lucky enough today, is Yesenia Mota. She's the program manager, program coordinator of all of the markets in the city, but she's making specific efforts to make sure we get the ones on the west side up and going. The public knows about them. She's made sure that she has educational programs, UIC Extension. She's got a blues harmonica man who comes out to the park. And then there's me, Chef Coco. I come out and I do food demos. I travel to all the parks. And today at La Follette Park, I'm going to be doing a curry pineapple rice, which you can serve as a dessert or also as a side dish to a hot protein like a jerk. And I'm going to caramelize peaches so that you can see how you can do them at home. Fresh peaches for your ice cream, your milkshakes, your shortcakes, and today I'm going to serve them on banana bread. So my real deal is I wanted you to meet Yesenia because she's the one making this all happen on behalf of the city. It's the Department of Cultural Affairs and Special Events.
Or DCASE.
Yeah, DCASE, Department, right. So anyway, we have to thank Yesenia for making this happen, and I'm going to get started.
All right,
thanks, Yesenia. All right, first of all, we're going to do the rice. I'm only going to do a little bit because this is a dish that you have to let chill for the flavors to work through. So I'm going to do just a tad, but I'm going to add all the rest because we have samples galore for this wonderful crowd we have. So we need yellow rice. Doesn't have to be yellow, it could be your regular white rice. And we're going to, first of all, season it with a little condensed milk. This is what makes it sweet, okay? So we got just a little bit. I'm doing small portions because I just want to show you how to put it together. And then I have the larger one that's already ready. Now I'm going to add my pineapple, okay? Once I get that in, I'm going to mix that right there, but I'm going to add the pre-made one because you have to make it in advance and let it chill. This needs to chill for a good 2 hours so the flavors can work through. So I'm going to put the rest in here. And now I'm going to season it. This is a curry pineapple rice. So I'm adding just a little sweet curry, not a hot curry. You want sweet. Also, just a touch of coconut extract. This is where we're going to get our tropical flavors from. Just a touch. Now I'm going to add a little bit of coconut because coconut is always an integral part of a curry. Just a little, no overwhelming. And I'm going to add, this is candied crystallized ginger. That's going to go in. But what I'm adding now are dried cranberries. Okay? So, this is one of these real easy meals. The only thing you're really cooking is the rice. And once the rice is done, the majority of this meal is done because everything else this is what I call dump cooking. You open stuff up and you dump it. And then you turn around and stir it. Okay? So we're going to get all this in here. Stirring good to get all my ingredients in. Now, I have a couple of more things to add because we're going to have a couple of flavor surprises in here. I'm covering this up, of course, with a towel because we do have flies, and I want to make that stay as good as it can. This is the candied ginger. I'm going to cut it in very small pieces. And the reason I'm doing that is this is a real pungent, you can't miss it kind of flavor. So when you run into this in the rice, it's going to be like a wake me up and something totally different. And you're going to go, oh, that was nice. So I've got it in very small pieces because too much ginger can overwhelm, even in its candy form. So that's going to go in. Let me push that to the side. I have fresh cilantro that's going to go in. And it's going to add some of a contrasting flavor, but it's also going to add color because most of what we got is yellow. And I need a little contrast because remember, good food is always colorful. As long as you eat a rainbow, you are eating healthy. Make sure you eat a rainbow every day. Make sure you eat raw every day. Now, how do you do that? just make sure you have a salad. Just eat a salad every day. Lunch, dinner, good breakfast salad. It's fine. But get some raw food in your system every day because that helps your digestive process. Let me add my cilantro, my candied ginger, small pieces, and peanuts. Once again, good eating is a combination of flavors. Your whole tongue should be stimulated, as well as textures. We, with our fast food palate, have gotten accustomed to meat, bread, and sauce. And there are many more textures to be enjoying than meat, bread, sauce, and mushy veggies. The veggies should be crisp. They should have a pop to them. And you should love them going down. So let me mix this in just a little more. While I'm mixing that, I've got to start this. So. Now I can't serve you until everything's done, but the next one is only, I tell you, it's not going to take more than 5 minutes. No more than 5. So let me have your attention for 5 more, and then I'll let you go. No sooner. All right, the next one is going to be caramelized peaches. This is how you take a fresh peach, put a lot of good flavor in it, change the texture just a little bit, and it's going to be absolutely great. These are the peaches you will use for peach shortcake, or putting the peach on top of pound cake. The way I'm going to serve it today is going to be on top of banana bread. But if you wanted fresh peaches and ice cream, this is what you would do to the fresh peaches to get away from the can. All right, so this is on. It's going to melt down. Let me work with my peaches. This is another one that I've done most of it ahead of time because these peaches are going to be messy to work with. So if I'm out here working with too much messy stuff, y'all going to be going, I ain't going to, ooh, she ain't washed her hands 10 times. So I only brought 2 peaches, and I will wash my hands over here. All righty? You know a peach is fresh when it's easy to peel.
Right.
Okay, if you can pull that skin off, this peach is ready, baby.
Yes, ma'am.
If you can cut through it easy, it's ready. When it's hard to cut through the skin of a peach, it's not ready. The way you ripen your peaches,
When it be soft.
too soft, then
Right.
that's one, yeah,
Right.
then it's too ripe.
Right.
But the way you ripen your peaches, put them in a brown paper bag. Close it up.
And it'll do what?
Okay, they'll ripen. If you get a peach that's not ripe yet, put it in a brown paper bag, not plastic.
Everything.
Brown paper bag, close it up, and just set it. Don't let the peaches touch each other in the bag. Make sure there's space between them. Because if one starts going bad and is sitting next to one, they'll both start going bad. And when you put them in the bag, don't put them this way, put them this way so they stand still. If you put them this way, they're going to roll around. Okay? Once they ripen, then you put them in the refrigerator.
That's why you got a small stomach, man. I just went to the doctor about that.
No, it's a combination of reasons, but you keep going to the doctor about yours, and maybe it'll get close to what you want it to be.
You know, right kind of food.
Well, now we can talk about that. You see all that good stuff over there? That's why we got these farmers markets, to help you impact your health in a positive way. And I'm here to show you how to cook it in a good way.
I'm talking about it.
You know? So let me finish up this peach. My butter's turning brown. Any questions? And you don't have to ask questions about what I'm doing right now. You can ask me any food question that's on your mind. I'm going to show you how easy it is to cut a ripe peach. One cut around. It comes off easy, people, when it's ripe. When you have to struggle, the peach isn't ripe. Okay? Too easy. You know, too easy. Coming right up and off. My butter's still browning. Okay, that's the end of that. Always clean as you go. Cleaning as you go, of course, makes it easier when you finish. But having a clean workstation means you have an organized mind and your food doesn't have the possibility of becoming cross-contaminated. That's what you're always concerned with. Okay, I've got my butter going. This wind out here is keeping my pan not as hot as it should be. But let me pull these out to the side. Put these in. Okay, no sizzle. I should have had a sizzle by then, but this wind is cutting down the power of my heat. But I'm going on anyway. I can't stop. Okay. We're gonna make it work. And if we don't, we got those that are ready already. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm gonna sprinkle a little sugar on top. Not a lot, because these peaches are very good and sweet already.
They're already red, ain't they?
There you go. Just a dab of nutmeg. Now I brought the pre-cut nutmeg. You can also use the nutmeg that you have to grate fresh.
Like
that's always the best.
Yeah. What?
But they fresh peaches, baby. They ain't that.
But I said it right though.
You said close to right, but it's right. This is what you would do if you were using fresh from your cava.
Okay.
And really, you wouldn't cook them.
I know.
You would just cut them and season them and let them go ahead and be in that cava. So, come on, y'all. Y'all got to work for me. I know this fire ain't going good. My recipe calls for a little peach schnapps, little peach brandy.
Okay, I didn't know.
But that's alcohol. And of course, I can't be serving y'all no alcohol out here, even though it will burn off. The alcohol itself will burn off.
I'm about to say
the
that's
flavor
okay.
will stay.
I'm about to say that's
but
okay.
since I can't do an orange alcohol, I'm adding a little orange juice. Okay, and all I have to do with this is let it cook down. So, I'm basically finished. And since that's not cooking down as fast as possible,
right.
I'm just going to put these in here. Y'all turn your back. Okay, I cooked them. They're done. Okay.
Real
so,
nice
these
and
are the
easy.
caramelized peaches. These I'll serve for you.
Okay.
This is the curried pineapple rice.
Oh, well, I want the pineapple.
Once I put something together, I do not serve adults. So you're going to have to serve yourself. I'll put the plates out, I'll put the forks out, I'll put the napkins out, but I will serve the peaches, because I know if I put these peaches out in front of y'all, 3 people will eat all of them. And we can't have that. We got too many folks here. We got to make sure everybody's happy.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm going to set this here. By the way, my name is Chef Coco.
Okay, my name is Sherry.
All right, Miss Sherry. I'm out here on a rotational basis.
Okay.
Doing
So you mean
food
that
demos.
mean you a good cook, ain't you?
Baby, I'm one of the best.
From down south?
No, I'm a city girl.
Okay.
But I've been cooking since 7. I went to Washburn Trade School.
Oh, okay.
But I went when I was real grown.
So you like to eat, don't you?
I like to eat. But more
you know how to
importantly,
eat the right kind of food, though.
more importantly, I like to cook for God's creatures and serve them. And God got creatures that some of them walk on 4 legs too.
And then
I like to make sure that all of God's creatures that come my way,
right, I'm just a grown lady and I'm not
well,
no good cook.
eat well, and are served, because we got to serve each other. So come on up, serve yourself, and I'm going to fix these. But see, we're going to be out here with these fresh vegetables all the way through October.
This is Ivy from our office. She does the gospel music.
Oh, hi Ivy, how are you?
And other things.
Nice to meet you.
Breakfast.
Coco, you online?
Huh?
You online on the internet?
Yes, I am. I'll give you a card.
Okay. So you got something I can cook for my husband. He's a vegetarian.
Great. And my cookbook. Got nice veggie stuff in there. And it can be, like I say, a dessert or a side dish to a hot protein.
That one?
Yeah. Because it's got a little sweetness on it.
Just the garbage.
Uh-huh.
I came at a good time.
You sure did. But I was also waiting for you. I was not going to start until you got here. Because I don't see you that often.
I know. I know.
You are, I know. Don't say nothing. You work for the city. You have no life.
That's different.
I need the recipe for this.
The recipes will be coming up. You have a... I'll give you my card.